Hey everyone, I'm back. I haven't posted in a few days. I've just been taking some time to reflect on my life. I don't even know why I had a southern accent right there. I guess I kind of do sometimes, but that's not even the point. I've been taking some time to reflect a lot about who I am as myself, as me, who I am. And, that be a big task to try to do, especially at, say, 14 years old. Going into high school, still summer vacation, nothing to remotely do. Missing the stress, actually. I miss the stress of school. And I'm going into high school next year, so to hell with it, right? But I do. I miss the stress. I miss being with my friends every single day, whether it be in recess or some of them in class or just something like that. I just miss that. And ever since I realized that all I want to do is just be a better me, just have my own freedom, have no boundaries, be able to go wherever I want, whenever I want. It's changed me. And quite frankly, a way I can't even explain. My YouTube feed used to be Five Nights at Freddy's and the frickin' first album of 21 Pilots, like the one from back in 2008, when all they freaking talked about was dying in the ocean and frickin' depression. But now, it's frickin' Midnight Drive playlists and ambient noises from New York City, chill photography, driving in Tokyo at like 5 in the morning, that kind of stuff. And that's just because that's what I'm interested in. Now that I have the mindset that I do, this has changed my mindset totally 100%. No lie. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, honestly, I don't even know. Basically, just at this point, this is going to be a channel for me to jot my feelings down, to hell with it. I guess you can call it a diary in some sort of weird, twisted way. Yeah, it's a diary. It's a journal. To put down what I'm feeling, the way I'm feeling it. Because at this point, it's what I need. It's what I need to get my effing head straight, out the gutter. And this is my best attempt at becoming unstuck, no longer trapped in this pointless headspace I feel like I'm left in. I want to decrease my social media input, my screen time, spend more time outside, and actually try doing my homework for once. I'm pretty much quitting singing, quitting music altogether except for those Midnight Drive playlists, which is nothing but like more mellow than lo-fi, which I didn't even know was a possible thing. And ambience videos. I'm taking more of that in. And it's, I don't even know what time is it. What time is it? It's like 12:19 in the morning. It's 20 after midnight. Holy crap. My mom's in bed. She's got work in the morning. And well, I had nothing better to do, so I figured I'd just do this. This is my journal. I was gonna write in like a notebook or something, but no, this is my journal. This is my journal, and this is what I'm going to use. And I want to have better mindsets, and I want to decrease my screen time as much as possible. But I'm actually spending more time on it trying to find videos about how to do that. Because all the videos aren't made for me. Because apparently, a 14-year-old spending his entire life on his phone is okay. And that's not. We're getting further from reality. And I get it. Reality sucks. Reality kicks us in the butt. And says this is the way it is, whether you like it or not. And we're like, yeah, alright, and we go on our phones. Why? Because that's our escape plan. And if we just do that, we're cowards. We're cowards. We are cowards for trying to go on our phone or go onto freaking video games and using that to escape our lives, which are full of trouble. And at the end of the day, what the heck did that do? We get off our phones and our problems are still there. So, for anyone who watches this video, I have a question for you. Are you going to sit there on your phone and pretend like your problems aren't there, like a coward, like I just said? Or are you going to say to hell with it and take them on? Take on your problems. Think about it. I'll do what I'm doing. Make a channel and just journal about it. I'm not showing my face. I don't have to show my face. I don't have to do anything fancy. I can just talk. And if people can relate to me, if kids can relate to me, if people my age can relate to me, I'm helping them by giving them what they need. And maybe it's not about the money. It's never about the money, but maybe one day I will be able to monetize this. This could be like my money input. Who knows? But who knows? I'm kind of debating it. If I get better with my mental health and I get better with what I'm consuming and if I get better with my social media, I actually want to use it more so I can use it with you guys and post videos about what I did. And the problem is, I cannot talk with any of you guys one-on-one because more likely than not, my video is not going to really get a lot of views. And most of my videos aren't. But that's okay. You guys all have your own problems. You guys have your own issues. And they aren't the same as mine. Everyone's going down their own timeline. And I keep hearing that a lot. And the more I think about it, the more it actually is true. If we're all going down different timelines, no video is going to match us directly. Except for if you are literally the most ordinary person on this earth and are living the most, almost like, how do I even describe that? Like the most predictable life. That's what it is. If you're living the most predictable life, any video that you'll watch on YouTube for better mental health or what you need to carry in your backpack to school or anything like that, it's going to match you. That's pretty much the easiest thing, is if you are living the most predictable life. But none of us are. We're all living a different life. And maybe one of you guys are living the most predictable life because every life is different. And maybe you're just that person. And might I say that is completely okay. But I'm just out here because I want to feel the nice, cool midnight air, as this will be the air that I drive when I get older. This will be the air of which I will conquer my problems, and I will do what I do best. Which for right now is conquering my problems. And Lord knows I have a lot of those, so it's going to take me a long time. So I'm going to be journaling on here for a long time. But we all got this. We all got this. I was just watching a video. It was called It Really Is That Damn Phone. It was by this guy. His name is... I freaking forgot it already. Shaman Davis. You can just search up It Really Is That Damn Phone, and it should pop up. He has such a good aspect on life. I could never beat it. I can never beat it. You can also watch Jack Piggott. There's no C in Jack, and then it's just Piggott. He's pretty good. He just swears a lot. I have nothing against that. I'm not trying to discriminate him. I'm not doing anything like that. He is just not my go-to, and that's the way it is. I like Shaman Davis, even though I've only seen one of his videos. His point of life was really good. And it's like, the more you look into the future, if we don't change now, it's the worst it's going to get. If we don't change now, we never will. So it's either you change, or you're going to worsen the society that you're already complaining about. Alright, that is just the way it is. I'm just going to let what I said sink in for a minute. I want you to seriously think about what I am saying, because this is coming from my heart, and this is only coming from a few days' experience, so you can't be thinking about it too hard, but at least think. That's one of the few capabilities that we have as a 14-year-old in frickin' 2025. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back inside. Alright, I'm starting to get a little bit freaked out. So, that is where we are at this moment. That is where we are at. And, a lot of people are not going to like that fact. A lot of people are not going to like what I just said. Not a lot of people are going to watch this video, but I guarantee a lot of people that do watch this video are not going to like what the heck I just said. This mindset has changed me so much. It's made me actually want to clean my room. It's made me want to help around. It has made me so much more mature. And why? Because I'm not using a freaking screen as a buffer to my abilities. I'm not using it to make me feel dumber. I'm not using it to make me look dumber. And I'm not using it to make me dumber. I'm using it to make me more relaxed. I am using my screen to make me more me. And I can't believe it's taken me my entire life, an entire 14 years. We'll deduct a few years because I wasn't conscious until I was like 4 or 5. So I can't believe it's taken me practically 10 years of my life. To realize who I was, who I truly am, what I truly am, and when I truly will be it. Because from what I have now just experienced, once you find those things out, that's where you belong. And I belong, according to what I have now found, I belong in the Midnight Rides section with neon lights and travelers, with nowhere to go, nowhere to be. With nothing to be seen. Just a car to drive, a bike to drive, and eventually I'll pull over when I see neon lights. That being a dive or a bar, or hopefully a hotel, because I'll probably be tired from that night or day. Or I'll just keep going until I make a full circle back home. And if I do circle around, it might not even be the same home again. And I just realized I have gotten so off track. But that's okay, because this is journaling. And the reason why it might not be the same home again is because before it may have been my home, but the trip has changed me. It has changed me to the point where my home is no longer the home I knew. It's no longer the home I originally know. And I'm going to have to change my home to suit the new me from what I have learned or from how I have changed. I'm going to have to change what I used to be. I'm going to have to get rid of a reminder of what I used to be for what I now am to come in and fill a space. And it's just going to go like that for the rest of my life. I'm only 14. I could be wrong. I'm not even in high school yet, technically. In my eyes, I won't be a high schooler until I actually step foot in that high school on the first day. Then I'll be a high schooler. It doesn't matter when I get the supplies. It doesn't matter if I have all my supplies. It doesn't matter if I have my classes all picked out. It doesn't matter if everything is ready for me to go. I'll never be a true thing, for instance, a high schooler, until I actually do it. So that's a good way to look at it. You'll never be what you want to be. You can have all the stuff ready and prepared for what you want to be, but you'll never be it until you actually become it. Or you actually do it. So You could have all your harnesses, all your clips, the right shoes, knee pads, helmets, whatever you want to become a rock climber. You can have all that. But until you actually decide to climb a rock cliff, you're not a mountain climber. You could have a million checks ready to make you a billionaire or a trillionaire or a quadrillionaire. But until you cash those checks, and until you make that out for yourself, you're not a billionaire or a trillionaire or a quadrillionaire. You're just not. For instance, and it's same goes with me. I could have all the stuff in the world, all the knowledge I need, all the funding I need, and all the sponsors I need to get into motorsports, to get into NASCAR, to get into IMSA, to get into the World Endurance Championship, or to get into like F1 or karting. But if I don't actually race, if I don't go to my first race, and if I never have a first race, I wasn't a racer. I wasn't a competitor. I was never there to do what I want to do. So if you want to be a social activist, a social influencer, a trend maker, you could have all your ideas to make a new trend. You could have all the cameras you need. You could have the entire crew you could ever want. You can have an excellent writer, an excellent editor, a perfect filmmaker, cameraman, camerawoman, anything. But you're not a trend maker until you get it done. So it goes for me, it goes for you, it goes to anyone. You're not what you want to be until you take the steps to do it. I got 3 more minutes left. Well, that's pretty much what I want to say. So I think I'm gonna end it here. And I know I'm not even a high schooler yet, but I already know a college that I want to go to. And I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to wipe this all off you. This is just stuff I need to get off my chest, and I'm a slow writer. I'm a bad writer at that. I need to put my stuff into words, and this is the best way I can do it, because the people that will listen to this video, I hope will respect it. And that's good enough for me. But there's some stuff I don't know about this college. It's in North Carolina, I know that. I know they have everything I want to become what I want. But there's some stuff I don't know. And there's stuff I need to figure out. So tomorrow, I'll be home alone. There's going to be no one here to judge me except for whoever I'm on the line with. But I'm going to call that college. And I'm going to find out if, number one, they're open during summer and take calls. 2, I will know more about this college that I want to go to. And 3, some of my social anxiety will be thrown out the window. I'll be that much closer to no longer being afraid to confront my problems verbally, physically, in the room with my worst enemy. I won't be afraid anymore, and I'm tired of being afraid. I'm tired of being chained up. it's just time to do it. And I'm probably gonna go to bed. I don't know. I might not. I might. I don't know. But I will probably update you guys tomorrow on how it went, how good it may have felt. Because at this point, the mindset I have and the mindset I want everyone to have is if you don't do it now, you never will. You'll never be fully ready. If you don't do it now, you never will. So get it the hell done. Whatever it is that living F you need to do or want to do or have had to do for the past 5 months, if you're not going to do it now, you are never going to do it, and you're just going to prove yourself right, and not in a good way. Alright. Peace out, and good night.